Hey guys, how are you doing? So this time, thanks to this great site that I found, discount site from Sweden, I was able to present something to you that is quite, yeah, unique. Let's say this is a fragrance by Tonino Lamborghini called Sportivo or the Toilette. So it's on 125 ml. I got it at an incredibly cheap price, man, at this Swedish site. So anyway, anybody who is interested, it's called Swedish Face. So yeah, this is the bottle. So it's got the logo, same logo as the car. And let's have some history, alright? Why is it called? It's not actually the guy who founded the Lamborghini sports car factory, but it was his son that is the CEO of this company that makes these really quality fragrances for not such a high price anyway. So, yeah, this is a really lovely fragrance, Sportivo. And I had actually never really heard of this brand before. I didn't know that Lamborghini had their own, fragrances. But it's not really that unusual since Porsche and a few others, maybe even Ferrari, have that. Well, anyway, this Sportivo, this came out in 2012, I guess it says here. Yes, and oh, sorry, that was actually the Cologne version. This one is eau de toilette. So yeah, let's see, eau de toilette. Yeah, I mean it's a fresh, it's a fougere, definitely a barbershop fougere type fragrance, and so that's not something you might expect for a company that is affiliated with a world famous sports car. You expect maybe a little more power, and you know, explosiveness. But yeah, I mean, anyway, here at their own site, I found it a representation. Actually, usually it costs 28 euro or 35. Actually, this is also 28 euro for let's see. For 125, it's 35 euro. So it's actually very cheap. And it's, let me tell you right away, this is a really quality fragrance. So it says, it reveals a dynamic and modern masculine character. Fragrance starts with a sparkling and citrus fusion of lemon, grapefruits, and Granny Smith apples. These top notes are combined with a sophisticated heart of jasmine, gardenia, and lily of the valley. Finally, the warm and oriental notes of sandalwood mix themselves with musk to create a distinctive deep fragrance. Yeah, so that's there you have it. Don't have to say much more than that about yeah. Anyway, the scent itself. It kind of reminds me of one of my favorites from before, which is Mephisto Gentiluomo by Sergio or Casamurati. Yeah, and it's a very light, kind of fluffy, sweet, kind of sweet, not too sweet, but yeah, rather sweet fragrance. But let's talk about the downsides. The only downside actually that I see is that it's not very strong. You have to spray a lot of it, all right, to feel it, really, like, and to be noticed, for it to be noticed by others as well. You really have to spray a lot of this baby on, and otherwise, I spray it on my skin first. I smell, take one with second time, nothing. I don't feel it. I almost couldn't feel anything. So there you have it. It's a fragrance that vaporizes quickly. Yeah, but uh, on the other hand, it's really really pleasant, pleasant and very nice, smooth, fresh, sweet, citrusy kind of fragrance, which I happen to like. I mean, if you are a sheep lover or a oriental lover, I don't think you will enjoy this that much. But still, this is a great price proposition, people. And I'll be checking out some more actually by this brand, more fragrances, because this site is incredible, man. It's got some, I mean, it seems to have a lot of others like Tonino Lamborghini. Yes, well, where should, what season should you wear it? Well, because it's not that strong, it's not really suitable for either winter or fall. So summertime would be the best, I guess, and springtime, well, but not early spring, but maybe later spring anyway, would be, I think, the best season. But summertime definitely, because it is a fresh, barbershop fougere. So yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying this, and I'm glad that I found it because, I mean, for this kind of money, in this size and this quality, I don't think you can find anything better for sure. So yeah, if I were you, and I like this type of barbershop fougere fragrances, I would get this. But yeah, do get it in 125 ml because it's so cheap. Let's say that's such a reasonable price, and because it does take spraying a lot, you need to spray a lot of it to for it to last. But once you have done that, yeah, it lasts. It does last pretty long. So there's no problem with the performance once and lasting time once you have sprayed enough. So I guess about 7 or 8 sprays should cover it. Should cover you definitely. Yes. So there you have it. Tonino Lamborghini Sportivo eau de toilette. So there is a cologne version, as I found out, but that one comes in a really also cool looking black bottle with where this part is orange. So I like that. I wonder how that one smells. But anyway, for now, that was it. Tonino Lamborghini Sportivo, my review of it. Thank you. See you. Bye bye.